guys, welcome back. As you guys know, you send in your requests and I try to appease all of you on your requests, and I can't get to everybody, but if I get enough requests, even if it's out of my era or road name, I try to get it and review it for you. And today is the result of just that. Lots of requests for a review on the Atlas S2 locomotives. This is an Alco locomotive, and the model is equipped with DC, DCC, and ESU LokSound. So let's take a look at what you get from this Atlas S2 locomotive starting right now. Now MSRP on this is $264.95. As you can see, it's got a different type of box. It's got an outer sleeve box with the ESU logo, Atlas logo, factory equipped with LokSound on there. You just slide this out and that pulls you to the master line of locomotives from Atlas. Really nice gold, black, and white box. And inside you'll find the Seaboard Coastline S2. And Atlas really does a unique job of packaging. It's a little different than everybody else. You have the locomotive itself, and under here you've got a quick start guide that's like glossy covered, several pages. And you've got an exploded parts breakdown here, in case you ever need to order parts front and back. And then you've got a limited 90-day warranty through Atlas, and you retain the half of it for your records. That's it for documentation. Now for the actual locomotive. It comes in another sleeve here. As you see there, we'll pull that off. And then you take off the lid. Couple braces here. First time this has been out of the box. And you have a set of screws on this side that we'll be removing to access the locomotive and get it free from the case. Alright, this is out of the box now. We've got Atlas plastic couplers here. We have a safety tread. We have a very thin plastic handrail. It almost felt like a thread. Might actually be a thread, or it's just like a thin plastic, or just very thin, but durable. You've got all the fan grill detail, Seaboard Coastline along the side, exhaust valve, lift rings, which are separately applied. Got the radiator fan grills up here, the headlight and tail light, separately applied grab irons, stairs, yellow safety markings all along the side, yellow on the actual staircase ladders as well. So you've got the cab back here. So no interior detail from what I can tell, but again, another plastic coupler on this end. You've got separately applied grab irons here, another light there, the cab number 42, plastic window inserts, safety tread on the walkways, and a coupler cut lever bar on both the front and back. You have one hose hanging off the back, one off the front. So that is about what you've got on this locomotive in terms of detail. As you can see from a little bit of closer view, you got a lot of nice detail along the side here. Seaboard Coastline, you've got all the compartments with the little grills there, nicely molded into the body. Just a lot of nice detail on the locomotive overall. And then there's a top view for you on this little Alco switcher. So pretty nice weight for this locomotive. It being a switcher, it doesn't really require that much weight, but it really has that weight available to it. Getting startup sequences with LokSound requires you to hit F8. Listen to some sounds, bell. Horn. It's basically responsive on how long you hold down F2. Very responsive. F3's coupler clank sounds. F4's diesel fans. F5's dynamic brake. F6 is if it has ditch lights, which it does not. F7 switching mode. F8 is audio mute or shutdown. Let's go ahead and listen to some manual notching, which is F9. Manual notching up F9, notching down is F10. Bringing it down now. What you just heard there was F14, which is the talking defect detector sounds. We'll get that out. F15 does crew communication sounds. Cab radio communication sounds, to be specific. So lots of different sounds. It goes all the way up to F21. So we don't have time to cover them all, but we just covered most of them. Let's go ahead and listen to the actual whistle. Or I'm sorry, the horn. It is on a diesel, whistle on a steam locomotive. So there you have the horn, and then if you listen to the horn with the bell real quick, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and move this thing. We're going to go one speed step out of 128. Pretty good decoder control there. Then check that in reverse under real slow speeds. Move it up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kind of pumping along there. Usually I just test slow speeds because that'll tell you how well the decoder control is. Headlights directional. Back center here, and we'll listen to the shutdown sequence. So there you have it. Shut down now. Let's go ahead and wrap this review up. Well guys, that wraps up the review of the Atlas Alco S2 diesel switcher locomotive equipped with ESU and LokSound. Pretty good sounds coming out of this locomotive. Nice decoder control at slow speeds. Nice weight to the locomotive. Seems very robust for being a switcher. Packed in some weight in just some short distance there, and all the room you have to deal with considering the decoders in there and the mechanics of everything. They still were able to add some weight to it, so pretty nice. Again, MSRP $264.95, so you're going to be able to find discounted prices out there in the mid to high ones, low twos out there on the internet or at your local brick and mortar hobby shop. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with the locomotive. I like it. Not my era, but something that's highly requested, so I wanted to provide that to you guys so you can get an idea for yourself whether you want to spend the money on it. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel. Take care.